Good day, AVZ traders. I trust you are well. Welcome to broadcast number 119 and a last look at this gold chart. I hope you've enjoyed it thoroughly. All right, guys. So we spoke about this in the last couple of videos. Now we are having a look at what took place at the measured move of the breakout above the range of yesterday. Range of yesterday, high, low, there is a measured move. So we always expect that something will take place there because that's the initial target for the bulls. And the bulls got there. It does not mean that we will reverse immediately, but we expect that this initial run may come to an end because that's an early target. If the bulls are strong, of course, they will keep accelerating up. If they're not, we might just go sideways for the rest of the day, or we might come back and aim to test for the high of yesterday. And if we do that, of course, we will be looking for strategy number 2 to test the high of yesterday. But in this case, we already had a new high of today here. So there's nothing much for us to do until the bulls demonstrate to us their strength. Now, if you ever look at this, you can just see our 20 EMA, 10 EMA break of strength when we went sideways and we came to the 20 EMA. Bears had a breakout and closed below it, but they failed to have follow through. And we just got to wait and get more information because of that high of today. We then have this bull breakout, which if you're observing it, was quite good for the bulls. Bull candle, closing on the high, opening on the low, closing on the high. Perfect test of that measured move. And then we have the bulls attempting at this point to get above the high of today. And if you had been in, you said, oh, okay, I want to see if the bulls are strong enough. Good candle for the bulls because bulls controlled it, but that showed that the bears were pretty active, number one, or some bulls were just taking profits, not willing to go further. Nothing for us to do. Then we have a follow through, and the only problem that we have is tail above, because we want a follow through to have a tail. You can have a tail, but the tail must be smaller than the tail below, or close on or near its high. So we keep getting tails, and while you're in there, because you don't know what's going to happen, it's just best to wait. But you've seen bull strength, and you wonder, well, are the bulls strong enough? Are they going to give me a strategy number 2? Because that's all now that we can trade at this particular point, because they're not showing us any strength above the breakout of the high of today. Then we get this test of the 10 EMA. I mean, this is 2, 4, 6, very strong 6, 7 candle bull breakout. Test of the EMA, we don't close beneath it. Each of these that follow through now are opportunities for us to take a strategy number 2, anticipating that because the bulls are strong, they may give us a leg 1, because leg 2. That's all that we can look at is the higher probability. Alternatively, and they've already reached that, basically visually, bulls breaking out, got to that measured move of this little trading range. So that's fine for the bulls. But if the bears are strong, we're going to come back. Now we get that, and follow through. So in any of these here, if you want to aim for the measured move and say, hang on a second, this is still early in the day. Where was US open? This is US open right here. So it's still early into the US session. The bulls may be strong still going into most of the US session. So you could take this as strategy number 2 above here or there, any of these you could take. So let's assume we took that one, measured move stop, which is fine, will be here. You would have, got your 1 times risk reward reasonably early, but still in the US session. Had you opted to take a later one, if you take that one, you can put your stop there. Still within that candle, maybe the next candle, you would have been rewarded with 1 times risk reward. So what I wanted to focus on is just thinking around the measured move. Okay, if bears are strong, we look for strategy number 2. If bulls are strong, we've got a way to see breaking above the high of today, which is a dynamic AVZ. Do we get decent enough bull candles for us to take? Stop would have been here. If not, we wait for storage number 2, which we got on this candle here. Okay, slight breakout above that candle. That would have been our entry, or you could have waited and jumped in a little bit later. All right, traders, trust you enjoyed this. We shall catch up again and see what comes up for us. Dr. George, video number 119. Take care and bye-bye.